What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny. That is my son, Lumpy. And we are Team Rally Fries, a 12U team out of Norwalk, California, here at the Thanksgiving Weekend 2-day tournament with the USSSA. We're playing up against the 13Us. Rally Fries, what time is it?
Game time! 6-7!
We're here in beautiful Jurupa Valley at the Big League Dreams on the Vero Beach field. Team Rally Fries in Game 1. We'll be going up against the Inland Empire Trojans 13U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Rally Fries, before the start of every game, kneel down and pray and do a chant to get themselves pumped up and ready to go for the game. There is a street behind me, so there might be some traffic noise coming through the camera. My apologies. The Fries will be the visitors and batting first. Let's go. It's a beautiful day for Rally Fries baseball. The Fries are ready. The Trojans are ready. Umpire is ready. First pitch is a ball. It's a beautiful 62 degrees out here, but the sun is shining. A gorgeous day for baseball. Hit into the air. First base tracking and makes the catch. And that's one out. Lumpy in the box for his first at-bat. The Fries with all 14 of their players here. He takes ball one. Looks like he's swinging the Rawlings camo icon. I can't remember what year that's from. I think 2024. Here's the 1-0. And that's a strike. Good pitch. As mentioned before, the Fries with all 14 of their players. This is going to be the second to last tournament of the season for the Fries. Here is the 1-1. Lumpy hits that decently. And out of play, foul. Rally Fries here with our classic yellow jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description. And that's a foul ball, I believe. Or no, it's strike 3. And they chuck it to first, and that's 2 outs. We're playing on bigger fields here. The mounds are 54 feet long and the bases are 80. Thor in the box for his first at-bat, and that's poked into the air. First baseman tracking, and foul. Nice try. Right field. Thor in a 1-1. I missed the first pitch. That's hit to right field. Who makes the catch? Great job, Trojans. A 1-2-3 inning. We're going to the bottom of the first. Aiden on the mound, Carter behind the plate here, and that's a rip, and that's a first pitch single for that young man. Nice hit. Lumpy over in left, Lexon in center field. That's Ethan over there in right field. We got a Juju at first, a Dante at second, a Jaden at short, and a Thor over at third. Rally Fries, because of the recent rain California has had, hasn't been able to practice and get used to the 54-80 fields, so this should be interesting here. Runner on first base. Aiden from the stretch here, fires, and that's a ground ball to first, and foul, I believe. 0-1, ball, he's going, and save. Nice try. Batter in a 1-1, that's hit decently to Lexon and Ethan. Lexon takes it, and there's the first out. Great job. New batter, runner still on second base here. That's a ground ball and foul. 0-1. Oh no, ball. 1-1. Ball. 3-1 hitters count. Ball 4, and he's gonna go to first. Still 1 out. Runners on first and second here. New batter. That's a hit. Couldn't see the ball, but I think it went to Juju, and that's an out. Runners advance to second and third. Aiden back on the mound here. Hit. And hit to Lumpy, who makes the catch. Great job, Fries. They put up a 0, and after 1 inning, we got no score. Juju leading it off, top of the second here. Strike 1. Juju's first tournament back since the All-State games. He actually got injured over there, which is why he's been gone for so long. But he's back and ready to go, and we're happy to see you back, Juju. Here we go. Number 5 back in the box here. And that's a strike. Juju's actually in a 2-2. That's hit well. Second base makes the catch, and that's 1 out. Here's Benji. Rally Fries looking for their first hit of the game. That's hit to third, and he makes the catch. 2 outs. New player Ethan in the box for his first at bat, and there's a hard chopper and foul. 1-2. That's hit well, and that's over his head. Ethan gets it started. He's on his way to 2, and he's in with a double. Great job, Ethan. 2 outs here. Carter in his first at bat hits a chopper, foul. 1-2. Strike 3, got him. Great job, young man. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Still got no score here. Strike 1. Aiden in an 0-1 count. That's a ground ball. Off Aiden's glove. He's got time and got him. 1 out. This is an early morning game, so it is fairly quiet out here besides the traffic. That's a ground ball. Thor off his glove, and that's going to be a base hit. New batter. Hit well. Looks like Jaden, who makes the catch. Barely, but he snags it. 2 outs. Runner still on first base here. Strike. 1-1. Hit and foul. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Great pitch, Aiden. Another 0 for the Fries. We're going to the third. Dante leading it off, top of the third. This is a good time to mention these games usually go 4 to 6 innings or an hour and 45 minutes, but this one has the makings of going 6. That was strike 1. Dante back in the box here. And the pitch, strike 2. 2-2. That's a ground ball to the pitcher. Through his glove. Tough play. They got him. Longer bases for the Fries. 1 out. El Rey in his first at bat, and that's a ball. El Rey in a 3-1 hitters count. Hits that decently into right field, who makes the catch. Great job. Center fielder lost his hat while moving to the ball. Lexon with 2 outs. Strike. 0-2. Chopper up the middle, short. Got him. 3 outs. Great job by the Trojans. We got a fun and close game as we go to the bottom of the third, and that's a foul ball. Thor going after it still. 0-1. Hit into the air to Ethan, who makes the catch. Great job, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's a ground ball chopper. Dante jumps, fires, got him. Great job, 2 outs. Follow Dante on his YouTube channel, Dante's Dugout. Aiden fires, and that's a ball. 3-0. Ball 4. Their young man wiggles over to first. Still 2 outs. Runner hanging out at first. Ball. 2-0. Ground ball. Oh no, that gets through. Runner on his way to third. And now the runner's going to second, and everybody's safe. Big chance here for the Trojans. Strike. 0-1 here. That's a ground ball. Off of Jaden's glove, and a run comes in, and the Trojans strike first and take a 1-0 lead. 1-1. Ball. He's going, and nobody's there. They're going to try to get him at home. Safe. 2-0. Runner holds at second. I believe it's 2-2. The umpire showed us, but number 81 was in the way. And that's, okay, that's ball 4. Excuse me. He's going to first. New batter here. Fries down 2-0. They should have been out of this inning, but the baseball gods thought otherwise, and time is called. 1-2. Hit into the air. Lexon makes the catch. Great job, young man. Gets the Fries out of the jam. Let's go hit the ball. Top 4. Top of the lineup. Ball. 3-0. Ball 4. And Aiden works a walk to lead off the inning. Fries down by 2 as Lumpy steps into the box here. Takes ball 1. He steps out of the box. Takes a practice swing. 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. Once again, these are 54-foot mounds and 80-foot bases. A little change here for the Fries. Here's the 1-0. That's high for a ball. Lumpy in a 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Strike one. I'm happy Lumpy took that pitch. 3-1. Lumpy with a rip, and that's through for a single. Great job, runners on first and second. Nobody out. Thor in the box here. Strike. The pitch to Thor. Hit. I can't see it. And it falls! Aiden is gonna hold, and the bases are loaded. And you can see it's super muddy out here, and the center fielder got caught in the mud. Wow. Juju in the box. The Fry's threatening here. Strike. 0-2. Got him. Strike three, and that's one out. Benji in the box. One out. Bases full of Fries. Checking him at third. Safe. Another 3-2. Ball four. Benji works a walk. A run comes in. The Fry's on the board. 2-1. Let's go. Base is still full of Fries for Ethan here with one out. That's a hit and a catch. Safe at second. 2 outs. Carter in the box. Here's 2 outs. Strike one. 0-1. That's a ground ball foul. Nice play, coach. 2 strikes here. That's a strike 3. Got him. We're down 2-1. Let's go. Benji comes in to pitch. Bottom 4. Strike. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Benji. 1 out. New batter here. That's a ground ball foul. Good play, Thor. 2-2. Hit to Alexin, who gets underneath it and makes the squeeze. Great job. 0-1 here. That's hit to Thor. Great job, Fries. 3 outs. Down 2-1. Let's go score some runs. New pitcher comes in, top of the 5th. Dante takes strike one. 3-2. Ball 4. Dante works a walk and scrambles over to first. El Rey in his second at bat here. Runner on first. And that's a ball. 1-0. Hit. And caught. Great job, young man. 1 out. Lexon at the dish here. Takes a ball. No throw. Full count. That's a ground ball. Tough play. Lexon safe. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Fries down 2-1. Top of the lineup. Here's Aiden. Hit into the air. That might be tough. And it falls. And they got him out at second. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Lumpy at the dish here. Runners on first and third. That's a ball. Lumpy quietly steps out of the box, takes a practice swing. He is 1 for 2 on the day. We're here in the top of the 5th. Got a fun and close game here. Lumpy looks ready. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's off the plate for a ball. 2-0. Lumpy with a poke, and that's foul. 2-1. Lumpy, foul ball. 2-2 count to the Lumpster. That's a poke, and it falls. Everybody's safe, and Lumpy ties the game at 2. Great job. Runners on first and second here for Thor, and that's a ball. 1-1. Thor with a poke, and caught. Great job. We're tied at 2 going to the bottom of the 5th. Benji back on the mound for the bottom of the 5th here. And that's a ball. 2-1. That's a ground ball. And Dante got him. Great job. And that's 1 out. Good stretch, Juju. New batter in the box. That's a ball. 3-1. Ball 4, and that young man's going to first. Checking him at 1, and they got him in a pickle. And they're running him back, and almost do. 2 outs. Great job, Fries. Benji with another 3-2 here. Hit. And looks like Dante. He makes the catch. 3 outs. Great job, Fries. We're tied at 2 going to the 6th inning. Juju leading it off here. Takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's a hit. And that falls. Juju gets it started with a single. Let's go. Still tied at 2. Benji squaring. Drops a bunt. Great bunt. Safe or out. Safe at first. Lexington comes in to pinch run for Benji, who is on the mound. Pitchers and catchers get courtesy runners. Here is Benji. Runner still hanging out at first, tied at 2. Oh, this is Ethan, I'm sorry. Strike 1. Ethan fouling off a bunch of pitches. We're still in a 1-2 count. Runner on first. That's a ball. Checking him. Safe. I thought it was Lexington, but it's actually Mason pinch running. 3-2. Ball 4. Great at bat by Ethan, and he goes to first. 2 runners on. Luddy comes in to pinch hit for Carter. 1 out. Strike. Another 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great pitch, young man. 2 outs. Dante with runners on first and second here. And the pitch. Foul ball. 1-2. Ball. He's going to third. They got him. Great job, the Trojans. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. They have a chance to walk it off. Bottom of the 6th, top of the lineup for the Trojans. Lumpy on the mound here. Strike 1. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-2. Ground ball, foul. Another 1-2. Got him. Strike 3. Great pitch, Lumpy. 1 out. New batter here. That's a ball. 3-1. Ball 4. And he's going to first. This will be the last inning here. The best the Fries can do is hope for a tie. Runner on first with 1 out. New batter. Lumpy checks him. Safe. 2-1. Ball. He's going. Safe is the call. 3-1. Ball 4, and the winning run is on third. That was ball 3, apparently. 3-1. Strike 2. 3-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great pitch, Lumpy. 2 outs. Winning run still on third base. New batter. Ball. 1-0. Hit and foul. 1-1 here. Ball. 3-2 count. Ball 4, and he is going to first. Last batter was intentionally walked by the coach, so the bases are loaded. 2 outs. Lumpy fires. Strike. 0-1. That's a ground ball. Tough play. And everybody's safe. And the Trojans walk it off. Great job. They win 3-2. Binge watch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I believe that's going to be the game. Great job.